You're so dumb.
Am I live? Can anyone hear me? I'm waiting for someone to say in the chat they can hear me. I'm live. All right. I don't know why. This is so funny. It makes me kind of nervous. Even though I put out videos all the time. Live is different. So I'm going to wait a little while for people to get in here. And in the meantime, so they're actually, here, let me look at the photo that I wanted you guys to see. I didn't think this was too, I know I'm never going to please anybody, but, or I know I'm never going to please everybody. But the reason I wanted to set the, like, make the entry so that you had to follow me and like this certain picture on Instagram was because my Instagram was kind of like lagging. And I know it's probably because I don't have like good quality pictures. I don't have great quality pictures, and I just take pictures with my iPhone, and you know, you kind of have to have really good quality stuff on Instagram to get a lot of followers, I guess. And I don't know, like, to me, it's not at all like a I don't know how to say it. The reason I want more of you guys to follow me on there is because I put a lot of like questions and just random things that I need your opinions on my Instagram story mostly. And I value everyone's input. So like when I'm looking at cars, sometimes I'll post what I'm looking for or what I'm looking at on my Instagram story, and I'll get feedback from everybody, and it really helps me figure out like what to do and if it's a good idea or not. Someone asked if I'm located in Maine. No, I'm not located in Maine. I grew up in Caribou, Maine. And I moved all around Maine after I graduated high school. And now I'm in Rockland, California. It's right by Sacramento. Someone said, I wish the Civics would come with a supercharger instead of turbo. I think the 1.5 definitely benefits more from a turbo. But that makes me think of that Pontiac Bonneville. I really wanted to get one. Get a starter camera on offer up. Yeah, that's a good idea. I might do that. Okay. Sounds cold and depressing. Yeah, it's very cold. And there's really only like 3 or 4, like 3 or 4 good months out of the year. So it was pretty depressing. Like, to be a car guy in Maine, you kind of can't really do it most of the year, which sucks. I think the 11th gen Civic is going to have a revised, I think it's going to have like an updated L15, to be honest, because Honda usually launches their new engines in cars like overseas first, like in Japan and Europe and Malaysia and places like that, and then we usually get everything last. And they have not been putting out any sort of new powertrain lately. So I'm really not sure what's going to happen. I think it might have like a 220 horsepower L15 or whatever they're going to call it, but it's probably going to be a more strong, like a stronger L15. I don't know. That's just my suspicion, but I do want to talk about my plans, my short-term and long-term plans for the cars. If I could have it my way right now, I would have a black 9th gen Civic Si sedan, and I would build the balls out of it. and I would get the Asian style front bumper, and I would do so much to it, supercharge everything. I would also have, oh geez, I would also have some sort of Corvette. I'm not really sure, a C5 or a C6. I really like the C5 Z06, but the interiors are just so bad in those cars. I don't know. I want the pop-up headlights though. And then I would have a bunch of other weird cars that a lot of other people don't have. And not necessarily something that people can't have. So the thing I don't like about a lot of the bigger automotive YouTubers is that, well, someone said Mugen the fuck out of that SI. It's there aren't a lot of Mugen parts for the 9th gens. But anyway, I'll continue. The thing I don't like about a lot of the bigger YouTubers, and I don't really want to name names, but you know, the bigger YouTubers, I've mentioned them a couple times on my channel, is that they get cars like R33 and R34 or R33 Skylines, and they get Mark IV Supras, and just they get cars that normal people, like including me, cannot afford. Like I cannot go and buy. I can't spend $60,000 on a car. Okay, it's just not can't happen. So I want my channel to always be able to relate to as many people as possible. Does that make sense? So like a 9th gen Civic Si, and then I don't know, any other car that you can buy for like under $10,000 and just take it and soup it up. I love the 1990s Mitsubishi Eclipses, the one from Fast and Furious. I love those cars. I would love one of those. DSM, I think, is what they're called. And then like a 1990 Ford Probe GT, the first body style would be really cool. Obviously, at some point, I'm going to have to get a Bonneville SSEI. And then there's so many cars I just can't think of right now. I need some sort of Subaru at some point. I need some sort of Subaru. Which brings me to my next point. Matt Moran on YouTube, he does like a bunch of news stuff and some car reviews. I don't know if you guys have seen his videos, but he just posted a video yesterday featuring the first spy shot. It was actually a video of a camouflage 2nd gen BRZ, and it looks really good. It looks like it's been confirmed through the video that it is in fact going to be running on a heavily modified version of the current chassis, the current platform. So it's going to have the FA24 naturally aspirated, and it's going to be 217 horsepower, 177 pound-feet of torque. So definitely it's going to be slow again, but it's going to be very tunable because they have already been there are already companies who have been tearing down the current FA24 turbos that are being used in the Subaru Ascent and the Outback XT and the Forester XT. Oh, a Dodge Neon SRT4 would also be really cool. But I've actually been looking at those. There's quite a few for sale around me, but they all look beat to shit, so I don't know. But yeah, so they've been tearing apart these new FA24s that Subaru just started using in 2018. So it's a new engine, better technology, just newer development. And they're finding that when they tear the engine apart, it's like extremely overbuilt, like heavily overbuilt. Super thick rods, super strong pistons, like bulletproof blocks. So I'm hoping that when the BRZ comes out, the BRZ is going to have like literally the same thing, just without the turbo, which would be awesome. Because then the aftermarket you could throw a supercharger or turbo kit on it, and you'd be good to go. That's what I'm hoping, but I still have to see. Maybe if the 11th gen SI comes out in a hatch, and that comes out the same time, like next summer, maybe I'll get that instead of the BRZ. As much as I do want, the BRZ. I don't know. I will make sure that I always have a Honda on the channel, though. Whatever happens. I'm not saying I'm going to get rid of my car right now. I'll still have this for a while. I still have a lot of stuff to do to it. But I will always have some sort of Honda on the channel. Hopefully I can find a good quality 9th gen or 8th gen SI sedan soon. I've been looking several times a day. Vivian has to tell me to stop because I'm looking at cars so much. Do you want to say hi? You don't want to say hi? Please? Just come peek your head in. Someone in the comments on the last video said Vivian looking like whole snack. I thought that was funny.
Shut
up. Someone else, I don't want to pick the winner just yet. I had this random website open that shuffles all the entries that I put in. Actually, what I had to do, it was very meticulous. I had to copy and paste every single person who liked my picture. And in the process, I deleted some people that from out of the entries who I knew weren't going to use a Ktuner, like my mom and Vivian. And I don't know, just some other people that like family members and stuff like that. So, yeah, anyway, I'm not going to get into it. It was a super meticulous process and it took me a few hours today. But anyway, everyone's in there. I closed out the entries at 6 o'clock. I threw a couple more people in there. And yeah, I'm going to let Vivian actually press the button. So let's see here. Build your own hatch SI. We'll see. Can you hear or feel the VTEC in your SI with the turbo? As far as I know, the new 1.5 does not have turbo, or does not have VTEC. I'm in kind of a food coma because I just ate almost the whole entire medium pizza before this. But yeah, I'll just give you guys one more update before I choose the winner. Oh yeah. So this morning, I tried to install the downpipe and front pipe. I have my MA Performance catted downpipe right over here in the house. And I thought I had all the tools, but I do not have all the tools. So I barely did any work. So it's not like I was out hours of time and I had to put everything back on. But anyway, I don't have some certain tools. There's one bolt on top of the heat shield for the downpipe, and it's in a super crappy spot. And I just don't have the right ratchet for it. So but anyway, you should do a community fundraiser and do a giveaway every week on live. Every week would be pushing it, but that'd be cool to do something like that. Maybe once a month or something. I am going to give away more stuff. I do want to give away more. I do want to give away more things. I want to give away a Faribault tune soon because I really like that. I really like that tune. Did you get a catless downpipe or high flow? I got a high flow, catted. Who's got a job? Me? Barely right now. Yeah. I'm working like 3 days 1 week, and the next day or the next week 2 days, 3 days, 2 days. So not too bad right now. I used Avery Dennison for the wrap, and I only bought 50 feet, which was super. It cut super close. I recommend definitely if you have a coupe, I recommend buying 60 feet because we messed up, and I would like to redo some things. Well, actually, I'm gonna peel the wrap off soon because I'm kind of tired of it. I don't like I don't like the blue. It looks like it's a little kid's car. I just don't really like it anymore. So I'm not gonna lie. I wrapped the car in that color because I know that obviously it's a color that the SI does not come in, and my like the business part of my brain was like, if I wrap this car in blue, it could, attract more of an audience on YouTube or something like that, like seeing a baby blue SI in a thumbnail or something like that, and it just didn't really do anything. So now I'm kind of just like, yeah. All right. Babe, come press the button. We're just so awkward.
You read it.
You want to say it? Just say it for me.
Elijah dot Norrot?
Narot. Elijah dot Narot. That I recognize. I think I just talked to him on Instagram. Elijah Narot. Is that how you say your last name? I don't think he's in here. Oh, there he is. Cool. All right. Well, yeah, cool. Let me see here. Huh. Elijah's here. Elijah, how old are you? Was a little bit of a delay. Oh, you guys are being really nice. I appreciate that. You guys are saying congrats instead of being salty about it. Elijah has a Toyota Corolla, so we can't use it. Elijah, you better not have a Toyota fucking Corolla. Do you have a damn Toyota Corolla, Elijah? Elijah, gosh darn it, tell me what car you have. He's 16. 12. Where did Elijah go? No, I have a Civic Si. I'm just kidding, man. I know you're trying to say Civic. Elijah, what year is your Civic Si? Why are these people saying you have a Toyota Corolla? There's some sort of weird thing going on here. What's going on? Yeah, he has a COVID Si. No, yeah, he won. He won. COVID Si. That guy is trolling. Who's trolling? Oh. Someone salty lied. This calls for a 2.0 turbo versus SI race. Who won the Ktuner? Elijah Narat. Darn it. Where the hell is he? He's not responding to me. (2020 SI). All right.
He's good. Stop picking on him.
Yo, Cameron, you have to do it again. This guy needs to be 18 and up. We don't know if their parent approve it. I'm pretty sure he'll be fine. Elijah, please do not blow your engine. And then tell your parents that I gave you the Ktuner. All right, I'm going to tell you what I think really helps. Yeah, how are you 16 with the 2020? That's a good point, Paul. Doesn't matter. He has an SI. Actually, let me check my Instagram real quick. I need to make sure that he follows me.
You
So that's part of the deal. He does follow me. Guys, he's a track and field jumper. Okay? Quit picking on him. You guys are being funny. Tell her again to not slow down in neutral. Yeah, babe.
I gotta practice.
We're going to do a video this week of like me teaching my girlfriend to drive stick.
Fine. It was fun.
I'm Ukrainian. I work for a living. Elijah, where do you live? Do I have to mail this fucking thing to the Ukraine?
Which isn't a problem.
Oh my God, this is crazy. Yeah, someone else said, please decelerate in gear, Viv. Elijah, you need to tell me where you live. You live in New York? All right. Well, what I need to do is make a Ktuner version 1.2 versus Ktuner. Okay, wait, how am I going to word this? Ktuner version 2 and version 1.2 comparison video. How old am I, Cameron? I am 25 years old. How old do you guys think I was? I want you guys to say right now, how old did you think I was? If you didn't already know. How old did you think I was? Be very curious to know the thoughts on that. $8K for next. You thought it was 30? 27? 42? What?
You're old.
23, 22.
Solid 30s.
You guys thought I was in my 30s, some of you? You look like Justin Bieber 5 years ago? 25, 26, 86. I don't know why I think that's so funny, man. 69. There we go.
Yeah, you proud?
Oh my god. Oh, what's up, Dakota? Dakota's gonna help me put on my my downpipe and front pipe next week. 420 years old. Dude, I'm not even allowed to smoke.
That's a good number.
I'm not even allowed to smoke, man. I've only ever smoked weed 5 times. Ever in my life. And they were all before 2016. Why not? Because I'm active duty Air Force. I'm not allowed to smoke. That would ruin my entire life if I were to smoke right now. Cam, pick another name for fun. Why pick another name for fun? What could I do for like a second place prize? For everyone who's still in the chat right now.
Ooh.
Okay, for everyone who's still in the chat right now.
Let's make it interesting.
For everyone who's still in the chat right now, I'm going to randomly pick somebody. And there's going to be a second place prize of some sort. What could we do? It doesn't even have to be car related. It could be anything.
They want to pound a coffee.
I could.
I'm kidding.
I could order a pizza and have it sent to you. No, gift a tune. I could buy them a tune for someone who already has a Ktuner. But I think most people who are watching this video don't have Ktuners yet, right? Who in here already has a Ktuner? $500 market card. No, I'm not gifting stickers. I can do a little better than that. Nothing wrong with stickers, but I'm just... Second place winner gets a follow back. I'll follow back a bunch of you guys. So, how can I gift a tune to you guys if you guys don't have a Ktuner? That's why you guys are here, right? Ever think of getting a Type R? Yeah, I thought of getting a Type R. I thought about going to buy a Type R like the past week.
That's a good one.
Gift a Hill shirt?
How about we include that with the prize?
All right, I like that, Edwin. Edwin's a nice guy. Okay. So the thing about the What the Hill t-shirts is that they're kind of there's 2 different types. There's one that is like a classic fit and it's more relaxed. You know, it's not as tight. It's not as tight around the midsection or in the shoulders, but it's also not as comfortable. It's not as comfortable as of a fabric. And it also, they all run a little small. So whatever size you are, I would have to get you a size larger. And then the premium What the Hill shirt is a much more comfortable fabric. That's the one that Vivian has that she wore in the video where I posted that we were driving at Lake Tahoe. But that one is a little slim. So you'd have to tell me which one you want. That makes sense? Not all of us. I've got a Focus ST just like the Hondas as well. Base Life 217 is a nice guy. Yeah, okay, so I'll draw a runner-up, a second place person. And I'll send you a shirt, a t-shirt. It wouldn't really make sense if I drew like a random person for like to give a tune, because most of you guys like shouldn't have Ktuners already, because that's why you're here, I assume.
They like our couch pillows.
What's that?
They like our couch pillows.
Who said that?
John B.
Are you watching it?
I'm just watching the chat.
All right. Did Elijah just disappear?
Yeah.
Son of a bitch. That guy came, won his Ktuner, and bugged out.
No, he's there.
He's here? Elijah, you need to speak, bro.
He's there. Alone.
I'm just playing, man. I'm just playing. All right. Okay. Yeah, I'll pick someone. I'll pick a random person, and I'll send you a T-shirt. Who is anyone in here? Does anyone? How do I say this? Well, I know some random people have already bought What the Hill shirts. Has anyone who's in this chat been one of those people? I still vote for Vivian to blow a kiss to second place. Can you do it?
What do you say to that?
Please?
Well, we don't know who's second place is
Babe, they
yet.
like you. Come on.
Look, I'm just gonna blow a kiss to random people.
Just blow a kiss. You guys heard it.
Yeah.
She blew a kiss.
Wait, so did we decide what price was gonna be? Just a shirt?
Shirt. Oh, just a shirt?
Just a shirt? You want to spice it up a bit?
What do you want? You need to speak up a little bit. What? How about... What can I do for third place?
Stop.
What can I do for third place? They want you to kiss the shirt with lipstick and then send the shirt.
You got a deal.
You get a deal. What can I do for third place? Give away your SI. Can't do that yet. Side markers, that's not a bad idea. But those are more expensive than a t-shirt, so third place gets Subway. Uber Eats? Uber Eats is fucking funny. Oh, crap. Before I started this video, I selected that I was not going to swear. Oh, I'm going to have to change that after. It's too bad. I don't have any stickers yet. Keep it kid-friendly. I'm 35. Okay. Okay. No more swearing. What do you say? Do you guys like Starbucks? Does anyone in here like Starbucks? Does anyone make their coffee at home? Vivian is a manager at Starbucks, in case you guys didn't know. And she brings home free coffee all the time. Would anybody like either like a coffee mug or a pound of coffee for third place? How about a pound of coffee? We'll do a pound of coffee. Okay. Okay. For those who just joined, I'm gonna randomly pick a second place winner, and I'm gonna buy them a t-shirt, a What the Hill t-shirt. Okay. For the third place, I'm gonna mail you out a freshly ground pound of Starbucks coffee.
No, we won't grind it because it won't stay fresh.
What if they don't have a grinder?
They can take it to their nearest Starbucks as long as it's sealed, and they can grind it fresh for you. I'm not giving you guys not fresh coffee.
You heard the woman. Who won first place? Elijah Narot. Okay. They want dark roast. I'm seeing a few dark roasts. Obviously, I'll let them pick whoever wins. Okay. I'm going to let... How do I do this? Am I able to see like everyone who's in here? Like a list of everyone?
I don't think so.
No? Oh, participants. Okay. I have the list of participants here. I am going to let Vivian randomly pick, with her eyes closed,
Really?
the second place winner.
How am I
Okay.
supposed to pick with my eyes
I want
closed?
you to
Why do I have
I want you
look?
to just, I want you to randomly just go like this, and then whatever your mouse lands on, that'll be the second place winner.
Okay, second place.
Okay,
Who's that?
Ricardo.
Ricardo gets a free shirt.
Ricardo gets a free shirt. Ricardo, I need to write this down so I don't forget. You got it right down? Okay. Ricardo Rivas.
Second place.
Ricardo Rivas. I'm gonna send you a shirt. Borowski. Ethan, you're not Ricardo, dude. So, because he flooded the chat? No, that's not why. I clicked. You can click up here the list of participants, and it just shows you everyone who's currently in the live stream. That's what I did. All right. I'm going to send Ricardo a shirt. Oh, Ricardo, can you tell me if you acknowledge what I'm saying? Can you DM me on Instagram? Actually, here, I'll give you my email. I want you to email me here your your full name and address and all that type of stuff, and your shirt size and everything. So I want you to email me there, and yeah, let's draw for coffee. How do you guys want to do the winner for the coffee? How should we do that? Ricardo is a bot. Ricardo's an NPC. Best comment wins. That's not a bad idea. Best comment wins. That's pretty funny. Just pick. Okay. No, I'm not going to go back to the original list because this is just for everyone who's still in the chat right now. You guys are like the realest of the real ones. Ktuner giveaway turned into a coffee giveaway. Okay, who wants this coffee? I need someone to tell me who wants this coffee. It doesn't let me see who liked the chat, so I can't tell. Gabriel Hernandez. I'll send you the coffee. I'm not going to sign the bag. Gabriel, are you still in here?
You got it.
Cool. No, I'm not going to keep going on. I'll do more of these guys. With a kiss from Vivian on the bag. Nah, Gabriel didn't even say that. Gabriel, can you also email me here? I'll put it again.
Espresso. All right.
What? Did he say that?
Yeah, I love blonde espresso.
Where did he say that? Blonde espresso?
Yeah.
Gabriel, do you go to Starbucks a lot? Actually, I don't know if you guys know this. Actually, I don't think I've ever said this before. Vivian and I met when I was working a second job at Starbucks. I was a barista from August 2018 to August 2019. Back in back in May of last year, 2019, I was still working as a barista at Starbucks in Roseville, California. And one day, Vivian was still an assistant manager. And she came to cover for a shift leader at our store. I thought she was really hot. So I tracked her down the next day. I Facebook stalked the crap out of her. I Googled her. And I'm
I'm reading the chat.
I'm making her uncomfortable. I Googled her, and I actually drove out to her store where she actually works. And I went through the drive-thru, hoping that, she could come to the window and I would ask her if she wants to hang out sometime or whatever. And then, yeah, she was busy. She was on a phone call. But right before I actually went to the drive-thru, I texted my manager and I asked her if I could have Vivian's number. So she texted Vivian and said, hey, one of my employees, she basically said, hey, man, one of my employees, he's really sweet. He wants to have your number. I know you're single, whatever. And now Vivian and I are having a baby.
Stop.
No, we're not having a baby yet. Oh, Brandon Burns is in here. What up, Cam? A little late. So, Brandon, to fill you in, what happened? Elijah Nara won the Ktuner. Ricardo Rivas won a T-shirt, a What the Hell T-shirt, and then Gabriel Hernandez won a free 1-pound bag of Starbucks coffee, courtesy of Vivian.
You literally misled a bunch of people. Now they all think we're pregnant.
How did I mislead them? They don't think we're pregnant.
Speak Spanish. Yeah, speak Spanish.
No, Vivian will speak Spanish. Vivian, can you say something in Spanish?
Buenas tardes.
Say more than that.
¿Cómo están?
No, say a whole thing.
What do you want me to say?
What do you guys want Vivian to say? Someone give me a sentence for Vivian to say in Spanish. You guys are going to hear this. It's so impressive. I love when she talks Spanish. She's pregnant for sure.
That's so mean.
She's not pregnant. Oh, Ricardo speaks Spanish. What does that say? Dile a... Huh?
Which one?
Right here. What does that say?
Tía Cameron que me dé el Ktuner me.
What does that mean?
He wants you to give him the Ktuner.
Ktuner makes my race car go fast. Say that.
Soy mexicana americana. There you go.
Soy mexicana.
I'm not talking to you. ¿De dónde era? Gracias por el café.
Dile.
De nada, Gabriel. Blah, 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 blah. Spanish was actually my first language, and I had to learn English when I got to kindergarten.
And oddly enough, she does not have a Spanish accent, at all. It's pretty crazy.
Ooh, Venezuela.
We're going to have super white kids.
Yeah.
I'm going to propose to Vivian in a few months. I haven't mentioned that before, but I am.
Wow. Nice.
What? I'm definitely not going to include that in a vlog. But, yeah. We're going to get married next year.
What country am I from?
Does Vivian follow the Mexican soccer team?
I don't think so.
We don't really watch sports.
I used to when I was younger.
How old do you guys think Vivian is? And be careful. Be careful.
Wow.
Be careful. How old do you think Vivian is, guys? What's her nationality? She is 50% Mexican? Hispanic?
Mexican American. Mm-hmm.
Mexican American. 22, 30. Oh, Nick. 26, 24, 16. 16, babe. You're 16.
Oh, come on.
23, 23, 23, 23, 20, 20, 16, 25, 25, 23. Fourth runner-up gets a follow from Vivian. 27, 23, 26. I think she's 30, but looks 21. Okay,
I don't think anyone's actually gotten the right number yet.
I don't think anyone. Oh, yeah, someone did.
Who? Oh, okay. Yeah, someone did.
Should we send him something?
More coffee.
She's 27.
Yeah.
She's 27. She's older than me.
And smarter.
The fuck? Oh, I keep swearing. Darn it. That guy said he has kids. Is she your sugar mama? I'm her sugar daddy. What's the Mexican in her part of Mexico? What part of Mexico are you from?
My grandmother's from Michoacan, and my grandfather is from Sinaloa.
You heard it.
Yeah.
I don't know. I haven't been there yet, but
Mexicali. Yeah.
they're saying you're a cougar.
Whatever.
All right, later, Patricia. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for tuning in, guys. I guess I'll just keep on talking until there's like not a lot of people in here. You guys are really funny. This is fun.
Yeah.
What's up, Cam? This and the UFC fight. I don't know what's better than this. Thanks, Shane. Shane's a good guy. She knows the Sinaloa cartel. We're not talking about cartel.
She's a coffee mama, not a. I like that. Coffee mama.
Coffee mama. Yes, we've watched Narcos. There's two different types of Narcos. There's two different shows, Narcos, right?
Yeah. You started like what's his name?
Don Berna.
Yeah.
Don Berna is my favorite character. Don Berna is my favorite character. I call him Don Berna because I'm white. Yeah. I'm from northern Maine, dude.
You roll your R's. That's good.
Don Berna. Brr.
Stop. We're not doing that.
See you guys later. Got to get back to work. Thanks for tuning in, Irving Suarez. It's a cool last name. Suarez. Hey, so what are some videos that you guys want to see coming up? I have my Acuity Stage 3 shifter and shift knob here sitting in my living room. I think I'm going to do that tomorrow morning, actually, because I wasn't able to do the downpipe today. I'm also going to buy an aftermarket steering wheel that I got offered a good deal on from Unity Performance.
All the way. Stop.
More racing? Yeah, I definitely want to do more racing too. But so the races I'm gonna do the I'm gonna race against the 2.0 turbo Accord that I reviewed. Fun fact: that video, that 2.0 turbo Accord review, made a lot of money last month, like a lot. So people like Accords. But yeah, Cartoon 209, I'm going to race him soon. He has a Ktuner, but he's going to go back down to the stock tune for me, which is very nice. Hopefully I can cop a win. All right, hopefully I can get a win. What do you call me? What'd you call me? You get a P? What'd you say? Tell me. Why? Yeah, I'm gonna make a manual driving vid. I'm gonna make a video this week on teaching my girlfriend to drive manual. Let's see. I'm also going to race a 2020 WRX STI, and I think he only has like a cold air intake, so that should be a really good race, especially when I get my downpipe on. And I have been throwing in like a gallon or so of E85 into my tank when I fill up. So my knock has been staying right at 0.49, which is lovely. I wouldn't say I can feel like a difference in the performance, but then again, I haven't done any racing since I got my intercooler on, so I'm pretty sure. I don't know. I'll be able to tell when I get when I do another race. Race a Type R. Yeah, there's a black Type R at my apartment complex, and I see them pass by our apartment all the time, but I have yet to like actually meet them. If I'm driving around the apartment and I see them, I'll put a sticky note. I keep sticky notes in my car, so if I do come across a car like out and about in public, and I want to leave a note and ask them to be on my channel, I can do that. I haven't done it lately though, but you get like 50 plus on the K count. Is that bad? Do you get 50 plus after you are like flooring it? If you're just driving around like giving it 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 pounds of boost, you shouldn't be getting up to like 0.55 or anything. Oh, make a first car buying guide. That's a good one, because a lot of people, I think a lot of people actually get screwed when they're buying new Civics. Like any dealership, Honda dealerships also try to get every single cent they can out of you. And I got a good deal, but not like a phenomenal deal. But I was also desperate to get rid of my Corvette. So that's a good idea. I could do a first car buying guide. It's a good idea. I really need to see what the 11th Gen Civic Si is going to be, because that's going to be the determining factor. It's gonna make me decide whether I get the 11th Gen Si or I get the 2nd Gen BRZ. But at that time, I am still going to have, I'll be getting a second car soon, and it's most likely going to be a Honda, probably an 8th Gen Civic Si. When's that supposed to be unveiled? I haven't bought one yet, but I mean, it'll be revealed as soon as I get it. We're just having such a hard time like finding cars. There was a mint 2011 Civic Si sedan for sale the other day. It had like 70-something thousand miles, but they wanted like 11.5 for it. So I just can't drop that much money right now on a second car. It's gotta be less than that. Right before I wrap it up, I want to ask one thing about getting a second car. What are your guys' thoughts? If I were to find, I've seen a couple salvaged 9th Gen SIs pop up, and they go for super cheap, like 8 or 9 grand before negotiations. What are your thoughts if I were to get a salvaged 9th Gen Si? Would you guys like scoff at that? Would I get a bunch of those comments like, you're such an idiot for buying a salvage car or whatever? Clean title all the way. 8th Gen over 9th Gen. Getting a lot of mixed answers. Yeah, 8th Gen. Dude, listen, the 8th gens are cool, but I love the 9th gen. If you guys could, I'll show you guys in the next video what I'm talking about, but the 9th gen, yeah, I will check it over. The 9th gen, okay, if you put a supercharger on those, they're good for like a crazy amount of horsepower without even doing anything to the internals. And I think, okay, someone just said the 8th gen looks better. My opinion is if I did a 2012 rear, like a trunk swap for the sedan, I'm going to get a sedan, and I did either a 2012 front bumper swap or the Asian spec front bumper, which looks a lot better. It basically just looks like a smaller 9th gen Accord front bumper. I think that would be amazing. I don't know. Why do you like the 9th gen so much? I like the 9th gen so much because I really wish I wouldn't have gotten rid of that car, because I had a real connection with it, and I actually... So I bought that car. Here, I'll tell you guys this. I bought my 9th gen SI in October 2016. Okay, clean title. It only had 38,000 miles on it. I paid $14,800 for it. It was such a good deal. I bought it from this very wealthy guy, like in his late 30s. I don't know what he did for a job, but he had a super nice house, and he had like a brand new diesel in the driveway, and his wife had, I forget, it was some sort of luxury SUV. He had like a really nice house, so he gave it away. And I just immediately fell in love with the car. It was my first manual car. And then I actually left to go down to Texas for basic training in February 2017. So I only drove the car for about 3-4 months. And the whole entire time I was in Texas for technical training as well, tech school. So I didn't get back home to Maine until the first week of December. Or no. Yeah, the first week of December 2017. So I went almost the whole entire year without driving it. By the time I finally got back to it, I just loved it so much. Problem was that I just didn't have money. Like up until I got rid of it, I just did not have money. Just because of the way just a bunch of different things worked out. So I never got to really modify it, and it just kills me. It kills me that I got rid of that car without ever like modifying it. You know what I'm trying to say? And I want to get another black 2013 SI sedan. What's up, Kenny? And I want to do like full bolt-ons and get a dyno tune, and then do all the, exterior modifications that I told you guys I wanted to do. And yeah. Anyway, have you given thought on buying an S2000? Yes, I have. There are a bunch of S2000s for sale nearby. There's one that I was messaging the seller about just earlier today, and it has 200,000 miles. This is how overpriced they are, though. It has 200,000 miles, and he wants $9,000 for it. So, that's 200,000 miles of probably like, I don't even know how hard that car's been beaten. 200,000 miles. Like, yeah, Hondas are reliable. Those naturally aspirated Hondas are like super reliable, but 200,000 miles on a car that is getting beat on. Not really sure about that. I appreciate that, Huntros. Salt or Nah says, bruh. What is it, man? What's the situation? Any interest on an RSX Type S? I do like the RSX Type S's. But the problem I see with those is that they have an earlier version of the 8th gen SI engine. So the 8th gen SI has the K20Z, and the RSX Type S has the K20A. I don't know, like off the top of my head, I don't remember like the specific differences in between them, but I know that, you know, obviously the revised version is a better motor, the 8th gen SI. So yeah, I'm not sure. And they're all wicked overpriced right now. Everything is overpriced. If you guys have been looking at the used car market, it's crazy right now. It really sucks because I'm ready. Like I'm ready to go out and buy this car right now. But I just need it to pop up. They said we're going to need a minivan for when the baby comes, babe.
Ew, never.
No, we're not going to do a minivan. We're going to buy a Bronco. And I am going to be doing a lot of YouTubing with that. It's not going to be my whole channel. But it's going to be maybe like 25 or 30%, maybe 35% of the content. It's not going to be the majority. Kenny says hi, Vivian.
Hi, Kenny.
Yeah, I do really want that Bonneville. I do really want that Bonneville, man. Yeah, I did announce the winners. The winner for the Ktuner was Elijah Narat. And the second place winner who won the T-shirt was Ricardo. And then Gabriel Hernandez, right?
Mm-hmm.
Gabriel Hernandez won a pound of fresh Starbucks coffee. That's what happened. What about going Euro? Yeah. I love. Okay, one car that I would love to build, would be an early 2000s Volkswagen Jetta 1.8 turbo. I love those cars. I think they're gorgeous little compact sedans. I would love one of those cars. Pontiac G8 GXP. If I'm getting a Pontiac and it's going to be an automatic, I would rather it be either a Grand Prix GTP or the Bonneville SSEI. Oh my God. Vivian just turned on the Xbox. We're going to have to play Call of Duty soon. She's getting antsy. I've been live streaming for an hour and 3 minutes. Get a VR6? Yeah, I don't know. I mean, maybe. But we'll see. The GXP came with a manual? Holy crap, I didn't know that. Okay, well that changes my mind. The Pontiac G8 GXP came in a manual. Wow, okay. Send me an invite. Oh, Kenny wants to play Call of Duty.
Sweet.
Yeah, a 1.8T Wolfsburg 2003 5-speed. That'd be cool. That'd be really cool. A Toyota Celica. If I did get a Toyota Celica, it would have to be the GTS. Those are also very overpriced. And they're really slow. Like, they're really slow. Skyline Supra, no, it's so out of reach and so unreasonable. Like, I really don't ever want to have a car that's, maybe I could have like one car eventually that is crazy and unreasonable. But for the most part, I want to stick to cars that like everybody can go out and buy. You know, that's pretty much what I want my channel to turn into. Miata. Yeah, I thought about Miatas too. Ricardo, stop being salty, dude. The new Supra. Oh, so Depending, see, there's just too many factors. Okay, someone just mentioned the new Supra. There's too many factors to go into my decision of what I'm going to get next year. I like the 2nd gen BRZ. I'm open-minded and interested in what the 11th gen SI is gonna be. I'm also very much looking forward to the 400Z if it has a manual transmission, and if they release a Toyota Supra with a manual transmission, I will also seriously consider that. But to get the 400Z or the Supra, my channel obviously needs to be doing better because I'm an E4 in the military, so I did not make that much money. Didn't the BRZ get canceled? But it's now the 86. Well, no, the BRZ and the 86 still exist. Subaru has the BRZ and Toyota has the 86. Any BMWs, yeah. I do think the 335s are cool, but I know that would be a money pit, and I know that it would require a lot of maintenance. So I'm just not ready for that serious of a build yet. Like, I'd like to get this next car that I'm going to get, I want it to be something I can handle. Like an 8th or 9th gen Civic Si, I could handle that. I could install the parts here in our parking spot, you know, cold air intakes and all this type of stuff. Later, Richard. But the Supra isn't worth it, in my opinion. I mean, I definitely wouldn't buy anything with a markup, but at 50 grand, if they offered a manual, I'd consider it. No, Jose, I'm talking about the 2nd gen BRZ. It's already been confirmed. 350Z or 370Z? The 350Zs are so overpriced. And I'm just not crazy about them, to be honest. I've seen our 10th gen Civics, like tuned Civic SIs, race 350Zs, and it's 350Z isn't that, it's not that fast. Even the HR, it's not incredible. Especially for like the crazy amount of money people want for them used, it's stupid. Yeah, 350Zs are clapped. It's really hard to find clean examples of a 350Z. You almost like don't find them ever. And if you do find them, they want like $15,000 for it, which is stupid. It's ridiculous. All right, later, Gabriel. Make sure you send me an email, and I'll send your coffee out. Thanks for watching my stuff. Yeah, I don't think I would get a 4-cylinder Supra, but we'll see. I know that it's like a very tunable engine, but we'll see. I don't know. Everything's up on a table, man. I just gotta keep Dark Abyss. Send me a message on Instagram. We can figure something out. Babe, people want you to follow them on Instagram.
Okay.
You guys can follow Vivian on Instagram.
I'll start following back.
Yeah. I do want that Bonneville. I really like this guy, M Porto WRX. What is your name? I need to know your name so I can start calling you by your name. Every time someone mentions a Bonneville, I get really excited.
Yeah, you do.
But only like very few people mention it. Yeah, Vivian is going to get the Bronco. I mean, we're buying it together, but it's going to be Vivian's daily driver. And then we're going to do a bunch of videos with it. I mean, I still have yet to do a bunch of research into like the truck side of automotive YouTubing and see what those kind of people do. I'll have to step up my game. You know, we're gonna have to do some off-roading stuff and
Actual fun stuff.
actual fun stuff. Vivian says, "Hey, street racing is fun."
Yeah, but so is off-roading in a vehicle that can handle it. Can we play Call of Duty now?
Vivian wants to play Call of Duty. We're playing Modern Warfare. I'm an Xbox guy, just so you guys know. And I will be buying... Oh, those are Halo action figures, right? There. I have like over 100 Halo action figures in the room. But yeah. Thanks, Eat Nipples. Awesome username, by the way. All right. I'm gonna bounce, guys. Thank you very much for I can't believe there's still 67 of you after an hour 10 minutes. That's crazy. I appreciate that. All I've been doing is talking. Oh, Jordan Crowder is sending me cars on Facebook. I'm gonna go check out. Awesome. Cool. I'll answer one more question. Yes, I am stoked for Infinite. Although when I was watching the reveal live, I was very disappointed and I was not very excited when I first saw it because it looked really bad. It just looked bad. I'm happy that they went back to more of the classic art style, like the Halo 3 era. But I hate that they have sprint in the game. It does not seem like Halo to me. Halo 3 is my absolute favorite game of all time. And I just wish the gameplay would be like that. Like they have no reason. They have no obligation to keep putting in the sprint and all these different, like the slide and the thruster packs that Halo 5 has. It's so overdone. And it does not feel like Halo at all to me. So, yeah, I don't know. I'm excited for it because I want to know what happens in the storyline. Like I have Halo books. Like I read the books. I have action figures. I'm a huge fan. I want to know what happens with the story, but they have to. I don't know, man. I'm here for the ride, but yeah. How old are you when 3 came out? I was 12 years old when Halo 3 came out. And I actually didn't get it until Christmas. I think it came out in like November or September? September. And I was being really bad that year. I was in 7th grade going into 8th grade. Wait. No, I was young. I was in middle school. I was being really bad that year, and my parents got me the Legendary Edition of Halo 3, but they didn't let me open it until Christmas. So Kenny actually used to come over and play Halo 3 all the time. My birthday is April 7th. Thank you, Brandon. But yeah. There's still 43 people in here. I don't really know what else to say. Where in Maine are you from? I'm from Caribou. Caribou is actually the most northeastern city in the continental United States. No, I'm not a lifer. If anything, I will be a lifer in the Guard. But yeah, I'm basically going to transfer into the Guard after my 4-year contract is up. Unless, I don't know. That's most likely what's going to happen. But yeah. M Portal WRX, did you ever tell me your name? I need to know your name, dude. Tell me your name, and then I'm going to end the chat. Or end the stream. Tell me your name. Tell me your name. Miles. All right, Miles. Cool. Finally, I have closure. All right, guys. Vivian and I are going to go play Call of Duty. I'll probably have a video out Monday night. See you guys later. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.